Want Half A Mounds Bar?
Hell no!
Hey, Peter! Quagmire. I don't know what you're doing here, but if you're here to take my Mounds Bars, you better not.
Okay.
All right!
What?
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O Toole.
Hey, take those sneakers off!
No!
Take them off, I said!
No!
Huh?
Domer.
Dude, this car keeps without looking. All right, Quagmire, that does it. You think you're just coming here and take out my Mounds Bars and then get away with it?
Yes!
No, I ain't gonna let you leave. You're just wait. I got something up my sleeve.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O Toole.
Take those sneakers off!
Okay, Quagmire. You're just like coming to my place. This is stupid. I want to talk about Quagmire. You want to come to my goddamn house and take my I want to talk about vaginas! Okay, Quagmire. You're just like coming to me. Ah, my eyes! What the f, Quagmire? You want to come to my goddamn house? This is stupid. I want to talk about Quagmire. You want to come to my goddamn house? Okay, Quagfire. You're swan coming to my place. It's a... What the Quagfire? You lied to me about the poop sack! Ew! This is stupid. I want to talk about the... Oh my god, you actually defeated me.
What?
Man, this is worse than the time I was defeated in a boss fight and the credits rolled instantly right after.
What?
On Half A Mounds Bar?
What? Who eats a Mounds Bar?
I do.
My whole life, I don't think I've ever seen a single person eat a Mounds Bar.